supremacist if you have like every white race in you? That's like me having Mexican, Ecuadorian, indigenous, everything in me. I'm a brown supremacist. I'll be like, I'm a brown supremacist. I have every brown race in me, so that makes me super supremacist than everybody else.
You understand the definition of a supremacist, because the
Listen,
definition of a supremacist is someone who thinks that the color of their skin or a color of a certain skin color is better than others. It's supreme.
what is your mom saying in the background? What is your mom saying?
I'm saying that when you go
No, your mom. She's yelling from upstairs.
order a taco supreme, it's better than a regular taco. That's supremacists think they're better than a regular taco.
I'll prefer a burrito supremacist than a taco supreme, or taco supremacist. I'll prefer that. That sounds more tasty. That sounds like, something I'll pay an extra $1 for.
I wish you would have called me a nut or a white supremacist, and we could have linked up and joined forces against it.
So I hope at this moment you're taking down that post.
Good back and forth.
Listen, I hope we're having a real conversation here, and I hope while we're having this conversation, you're taking down the post from your page about me.
You seem like a really good guy. I hope that you're not in with the wrong crowd. I hope that you don't call me a white supremacist again, and that you've seen from this conversation that I don't feel like I'm better than anybody else. And if you feel that way about me, we're actually fighting against people that feel like they're better than other people for the color of their skin or their religion. So, if you want, I will delete the post as long as you agree with me that I'm not like a freaking white supremacist, bro. I'm not.
Can I sleep on it?
Can I sleep with the post stuff then? I mean, because that's fucked up.
Yeah, because a lot of people hate you right now, man. And
I know that, and I'm okay with that.
no, I don't think you should be. I'm a very liked person. That's the problem. I don't want nothing bad happening to you. No, I'm being serious right now. I'm a very liked person. People like me a lot. And a lot of people don't really like you a lot. Like if a Muslim was driving a truck right at you, they'll probably just step back and watch the truck hit you. They will probably just be on live before he even yells Allah Akbar. That's all I'm trying to say. When you post stuff like that about somebody that's really liked from New York City to California, that puts you in a tough situation, man. I'm just trying to look out for you. I don't want you to get deported or.
I was wondering why you called me a white supremacist, and I wanted your friend.
Well, you should have texted. You should have sent me a message. You should have hit me on the WhatsApp. You should have hit me on the DM.
I wasn't gonna say anything about it until I saw, hey, he's blocked, and my first reaction was good. So I said that. That's all I had to say about it. And so I posted something that basically said, like, bye, Felicia, for now. I'll see you in a month. It's nothing sour, dude. I've been banned from Facebook before. I mean, I figure I'll see you at rallies and stuff, and it'll be, the way.
Yeah, of course. It's gonna be like the way it was. Yeah, man.
I mean, if you call me a white supremacist, then I feel like I have the right to say, hey, this person called me a white supremacist, and now their Facebook is gone for 30 days. So, good riddance.
So, did you have something to do with it?
No, not at all. But I'm saying that I don't,
How did you know I was gone? How did you know I was banned?
Because I saw other people reacting to a popular post. There were 200 reactions.
Look at that.
I added them to my friends list so that they could see how I felt about the whole situation. I'm a public person, dude. Like, I'm not hiding from anybody. I have nothing to hide. So,
okay, all right. I understand.
I've always been an office open, like, if you tell me something, don't expect me to keep your secret kind of person. I can't keep secrets for people because I never asked anyone to tell me their secret.
All right. So let me ask you a question. Are you friends with Nawi?
No, I don't even know him, never spoke to him, never met him in person.
You guys are the same height. I'm pretty sure you've been eye to eye before.
Never seen him. Wouldn't know.
Suppose so. What's up with all this fighting between each other? This is not cool, man. And
I'm trying to figure out who's a member of a group that I know has infiltrated the Southern California, Making California Great and Making Cali Great Again Inc. groups. Because
what do I have to do with this, though? What do I have to do with this?
I mean, because you do have a lot of friends. So if you wanted to put the word out and say, hey, there may be infiltration happening by a group called Christian Identity, I recommend people disavow this.
But what if I do something even better? What if I do what you just told me, but I say that about you? Because that's what you did. Instead of getting my attention on a positive way, you got my attention in a negative way. Now we off on the wrong 2 foots. We were off on the wrong foot on July 2nd. Now we off on another wrong foot today. And where are we now? You're off the cliff. I'm still at the edge of the cliff. You're falling. I'm not. I'm looking down. You're looking up. I'm saying bye. You're gone. That's just gonna be, Nick Abbit. You know, you should have not messed with me. You kept my name out your mouth. You should have. If you had a problem with me, you should have called me.
On my friends list or my life up until today, why should I worry about you now?
Well, you should worry about me now.
You said on July 4th, or on July 2nd, you don't even know who I am, and I'm like, I don't care.
So
you don't know who I am either. I've been an armed security guard for 7 years with an exposed carry permit. I don't give a shit, dude. I live every day like that.
Okay.
Like, nobody's coming after me. And if they do, it won't be the same as when they came after Antonio. I'm not a bitch, bro. I will fucking defend myself.
Oh, so Antonio's a bitch.
No, I'm saying I'm not a bitch.
But you said I'm not like Antonio. I'm not a bitch.
I will defend myself. I'm not a bitch. Okay. I'm not like Antonio. Like, he did not get... Yeah, there are periods. You have to remember that when you're talking to someone on the phone, it's not like when you're typing, so I can't say period, comma, exclamation point. You have to, like, be able to pick up all these inclinations to my voice.
Okay.
So you called me from a private number. Why? Why can't I have your number?
Huh?
Are you hiding already? Why are you hiding your number? You called me on my cell number. You have my number. Why are you hiding your number? Do you not want me to look it up on Google and see what comes up?
Go ahead. Be my guest.
All right, I'm getting a pen.
Go ahead.
If you're going to dox me, bro, I just want to know who's doxing me so I can tell the police department because the cops are...
Here goes the cops. Here goes Nick Abbit. Blue Lives Matter. Oh, my God. Just like every illegal, just like every snowflake.
You guys don't like Blue Lives because they fuck with you guys in Cudahy or whatever, and you don't want to go to Cudahy anymore. You really shouldn't because you're fucking stupid for harassing those people.
I'm glad we're having this. I'm glad we're having this private conversation just between me and you, Nick Abbit. I'm just between me and you, okay? Nobody else.
Okay, well, listen. Are they really bothering you? Those people from Cudahy, do they really bother you? Does being here, like, and fighting for their family that can't be here really bother you? Because, I mean, everybody's allowed to fight for what their convictions are. Nobody tells you not to fight for what you believe in. So why are you guys telling them they're wrong for fighting what they believe in? That's all I want to know.
Yeah, you know what? Let me take a look at my heart right now. I gotta take a look at my heart, how I feel about that, because I don't know. You said some deep stuff right there. You know, I gotta open up my heart a little bit more to feel something about that.
I hope so, because armed militiamen are coming down to a neighborhood where these people have a lot of feelings and you know, it sucks to be them. Like, imagine being legal and being here. And you have
I'm legal. I'm legal.
No, I know. I'm not saying you're not. I'm saying, but like, imagine putting yourself in one of their shoes, the ones of the residents that say that are legal, right? And their uncle or aunt that's never done a crime in their life, they've cleaned houses or they've, you know, that's been their job, dude, for the last 45.
Nick Abbit, let me ask you a question. Have you ever been a Jehovah's Witness before?
Huh?
Have you ever been a Jehovah's Witness before?
No, dude.
Okay, no, because you. No.
No.
It's just a simple question, Nick Abbit. I'm just asking you if you were a Jehovah's Witness. It's just a simple yes or no. You said no. So I'm saying you should consider becoming a Jehovah's Witness because all you're doing is preaching to me. So all you're doing to me is preaching to me.
I didn't call you.
What is your mom saying? What is your mom saying?
He came to New York. He came to LA from New York. He fancies himself an actor, or a comedian, political comedian, or something. I call you a political comedian.
You find me funny? You find me funny?
Are you in the movie? I remember an old mafia film where somebody said that shit. Are you gonna ask me what kind of funny I think you are next?
What kind of funny am I?
I don't know. The kind of funny where.
Am I like a New York sarcastic funny? Am I like a laid back California kind of dude funny? Ask your mom. What is your mom saying? Does your mom want my autograph? I'll give your mom.
It's his mom all over the internet. His poor little mom, right? Okay, who cares?
Hi, Mom. Hi, Mom. Is your mom a MILF?
Go back to your internet, bro. Your 4chan and your Reddit.
Is your mom a MILF? Is your mom a MILF?
You guys go protest Scientology again. I hear they're making a comeback.
Is your mom a MILF?
Why don't to go after Scientology again, so the LA Bloods can come out.
Hey, Mom, the meatloaf!
You remember what happened when the 4chaners came out, and then they ran shit in Hollywood?
No, I'm just thinking about what your mom's cooking for dinner right now.
Maybe that was when you were still living in New York.
Yeah, now I'm here in California to make your life a living hell, Nick Abbit. If you keep messing with me.
Do it, bro, because I'm friends with the police department. I guess blue lives don't matter to you.
Maybe I have family in the police department too.
I hope you're recording this conversation, because if you post disparaging, harassing things on me on the internet, I will consider harassing because I've asked you to stop.
Harassing? Whoa, me harass? Listen, we're having a private conversation, just me and you, Nick Abbit. Just me and you, Nick Abbit. There's nobody else in this room, Nick Abbit. We're having a conversation, just me and you. That's what we're supposed to do, one-on-one. I called you up on the phone to have a private conversation. There's nobody else here, just me and you, nobody else, one-on-one. That's it. Real talk. Game over. Hey, Nick, do you know somebody named Oz?
Yeah, I know a guy named Oz.
He was there the other day, right?
Yeah, I know. I walked right up to him, and he said that if I walked up to him, there would be a fight, and he didn't do anything.
Oh, so you calling Oz out?
He's 25% disabled. I don't take advantage of disabled people.
Oh, wow. Oh, okay. So you went up to a disabled person that's 25% disabled. But so you...
confront him posting harassing information about my children on the internet, and to tell other people in the area to watch out for that dangerous person because I've been warned about him.
Oh,
I'm doing a good thing, and you're coming at me for doing something terrible, for defending my family. Like, do you have a family to defend? Why don't you go, like, spend time with your family? Isn't it the day after 4th of July?
No.
The day after, or whatever.
Listen,
like,
I'm deported.
Like, what do you do with your time? Like, do you know what day of the week it is?
Actually, not really. I think it's the day I gotta deport you now.
Have a job? What do you do for a living? I'll tell you what I do for a living if you tell me what you do for a living.
All right, you go first. Ladies first.
I asked you to tell me first. Okay,
No,
fine. I'm not sure, but I do.
I'm a guest in your state. I'm a guest, so I want to hear from you first.
I work with disabled adults. I work with adults with developmental disabilities.
Oh, okay. So you called me retarded earlier in the conversation, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's yeah, so?
What you mean so? But you work with disabled people. Did you call disabled people retards in there, or?
They're disabled. They're not retarded.
Also, being disabled and retarded is two different things, right? So
developmental disabilities. Retarded is more of a social aspect, right? You guys should know about political correctness.
No.
You said you don't want political correctness. You say you believe in the First Amendment, right? But here you go.
no, I'm asking a simple question, Nick Abbott. I'm asking you a simple question.
Was that such an offense to you that you're still thinking about it? Was it hate speech or was it free speech?
No. Listen, and another thing earlier in the conversation, because I like to listen when women talk. Because I get in trouble if I don't listen to when women talk. So I hear you talk, I'm listening. Earlier in the conversation, you said to me, do you want to speak? You want me to speak slower? Did you not say that to me? Do you want?
Go talk to Antonio. You want to talk to a vagina, bro? I'm not fucking seriously, bro. I'm not a fucking pussy, and I don't appreciate you talking to me like that.
I'm asking you a simple question because I like to respect. Because on my chest, I have 2 tattoos that say loyalty and respect.
On the wrong issues. You guys are censoring. You're literally trying to tell me to take down a post where I'm saying that it's good that you got blocked because maybe it'll make you think and be more humble when you talk to people.
You know what? You're absolutely right, Nick Abbott. Because you know what you did to me? You took away my Facebook page, and now I can't even.
Touch your Facebook page. I never even went on there. Have I liked one of your posts? Do you have a screenshot of me ever saying anything on your page?
Yes, I do now.
Have you ever said anything on my Facebook page?
I never know you existed until the other night when they told me you're a traitor, and I don't like traitors.
I never paid you the time of day either.
You know, honestly, can I be honest with you, man to man? Can I be honest with you? I asked Oz. That's why I asked you about Oz, because I asked Oz. I'm like, Oz, isn't that Cuck Spartan over there with his daughter? And who's that little short guy over there? Is that Naui? Because I asked, who's that guy in the blue helmet? Is that Naui? That is exact words that I used. I was like, is that Naui? And they said, that's not Naui. That is Nick Abbott. He is a traitor. I'm like, whoa. I don't like that guy right away. I thought you were Naui, to be honest with you. No disrespect. No disrespect to Naui and the indigenous community. But I thought you were Naui, you know. I thought you were. I don't want to disrespect border no